Hello everybody, and thank you for joining me. This is Sierra from Sierra T Designs, and today I have a video to share Kendra's card challenge number 7. So let's jump right into making the card. And I'm going to show you the sketch that I have here. I have number 9, and here's a little bit about it. So this is the hop for Kendra's card challenge number 7. You guys know that I'm good friends with Kendra, and there are tons of crafters participating in this hop, and we'll be all sharing projects using each of the different 15 sketches. As you know, I have number 9, and there will be giveaways for this, and there's prizes and all sorts of cool stuff. So make sure that you comment and subscribe at each stop along the hop. I will have the next person in the hop in my description box at the bottom there. They will be at the top, and then there's tons of information in the description box if you want to check it out. Make sure that you subscribe and like and comment on all the videos to get more chances to win. There's tons of prizes in this, and I would hate for you to miss out, so make sure that you check that out, and all the information is in the description below, as well as the hashtag, which is hashtag KCC7 giveaway hop. So I'll have all that information down below. All right, so jumping into making the card. So you guys saw my card sketch there, and I'll tell you the measurements just because it was a little easier for me. So the biggest one, of course, is 5.5 by 4 1/4, which is your A2 size. And then I have 5 1/4 by 4, 4 1/4 by 3, 4 by 2 3/4. And then the pattern paper piece you saw me cut down was 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. So I did find it easier to cut all of my cardstock separately, sorry, I say separately, but together. Like, I found it easier to cut all of my cardstock down and then work from there. So I did know which pattern paper I was going to use. I used a pattern paper that's been in my stash for eons. I've had this, I don't even know, years. Because you guys know, if you've been with my channel for a minute, that I don't use pattern paper. I kind of struggle with it. So when Kendra reached out to me and asked if I wanted to join in on this hop, I said yes. I really wanted to enjoy the challenge of something completely different than what my usual style of making is. I love pattern paper. I think it's stunning. I buy it and I look at it often, and I pretty much never use it, just because I struggle to use it. I don't really know what to do with it. So this card challenge with Kendra is just a great way to kind of get some use out of your pattern paper if you struggle like I do to kind of use it. So I thought that this was a lot of fun, and I did use the Moda Scrap Fly and Scrap pattern paper, and then I had some Simon Says Stamp Sea Glass cardstock. That's what I used for the blue, and then the same white cardstock I use for my base every time. And then I'm going to bring in a couple of different things here. I brought in my mini snips here because I wanted to cut out this balloon. I love this balloon. I think it's stunning. And I love the watercolory look of it. So this is what I wanted my focal image to be on this card. I tried really hard to stick with just pattern papers to kind of get that really good authentic feel to this pattern paper card. But I did also bring in Stormy Sky. I thought that was very fitting Distress Oxide ink, and a little stamp just to stamp down sending hugs. I think this would be a really fun card to send to pretty much anybody. And then I'm just going to adhere everything down with my Nuvo Deluxe glue, just because that gives me a minute of wiggle time. And I did aim for it to be at the top. I know the embellishment on the card sketch is kind of more to the bottom of the sketch, but I as Kendra told me, this is kind of an interpretation and a guide. So I kind of just tried my best to follow it and then still use some really fun paper supplies. So I'm just going to adhere it down to my A2 card base so that the full panel is the same front size as the card base. I just chose to do that because I wanted extra blue cardstock in there. And then I brought in some pearls because I love pearls. They're one of my favorite embellishments ever. They always just make me happy, so I think that they're a lot of fun. And I put them in that spot where she had the 3 little embellishments in the design. So this is kind of my take on that sketch. I had to, of course, bring in some glitter, and this is really just to create a little bit of interest in the background. This is a very flat card. I didn't add dimension. You, of course, could. I didn't. I chose to leave it very flat and very to the sketch, and to kind of just push myself to do something a little bit different. So I added a bit of glitter in a few different areas on the card, mostly in the embellishment and a little bit in the pattern paper. And you'll see it when I hold it up. It just adds a little bit of an extra touch to the card. And it's not super obvious. It is a very subtle glitter, but I think that it turned out really pretty. So that is the video I have for you guys. I'd like to invite you to join in on the challenge, and it's open to card makers worldwide, and there are many prizes to be won throughout the quarter. from some amazing companies. So links where you can download the free PDF and the important information can be found in the description box down below. Thank you so much, guys, for checking out my card. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will hop along and like everybody's stuff and get your chance to win a prize. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye-bye for now.